Welcome to our channel. Today we how to authorize with Bitbucket Cloud OAuth consumers, beginner guide step by step clearly. Begin by logging into your Bitbucket Cloud account. Navigate to your account settings by clicking on your profile icon in the bottom left corner. In the left sidebar, locate and select OAuth under the Access Management section. Click on the Add Consumer button to create a new OAuth consumer. Provide a name for your consumer in the name field. Optionally, you can add a description to help identify the consumer later. In the callback URL field, enter the URL that Bitbucket will redirect to after authentication. Set the permissions that your consumer will require by checking the appropriate boxes. Ensure you select at least one permission to enable functionality for your application. After filling in all the details, click the Save button at the bottom of the page. Once saved, your new OAuth consumer will be displayed, along with its key and secret. Copy the key and secret values to a secure location for later use in your application. Next, navigate to your application where you will be integrating OAuth. Use the key and secret to request an access token from Bitbucket. Follow OAuth 2.0 authorization flow to authenticate users by redirecting them to the Bitbucket authorization page. Handle the callback to retrieve the authorization code from the callback URL. Exchange the authorization code for an access token using the key and secret. Store the access token securely for making API requests on behalf of the user. You are now set to authorize with Bitbucket Cloud using OAuth consumers. Conduct testing to ensure the integration works smoothly and securely. Monitor for any issues or errors during the authorization process to troubleshoot as needed. With these steps completed, you can effectively manage your Bitbucket integrations with OAuth. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.